Every cell in your body vibrates. A simple way to communicate with your body is to talk to it with pulsation, and you can do that by tapping on specific acupressure points that run along meridian pathways. So let's begin by making a claw with our fingers and just tap on the ribs. Make sure that the thumb hits right on the crease below the breasts. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. These are the end points of the spleen meridian. Tapping here keeps your energy strong amid stress, balances blood sugar, boosts the immune system, assists the lymphatic system, and helps digestion. If you find a sore spot, keep tapping. Next, use your fingertips to tap on the thymus gland right on the center of the sternum. This is called the thymus thump. Again, always inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth on these purging exercises. Tapping on the thymus increases vitality, awakens the body's energy, and boosts the immune system. Now pinch your fingers together and tap on kidney 27, the last point of the kidney meridian called shufu. It's located in the hollow area under the end points of the collarbones. Shufu is a juncture point that affects all the yin meridians before they switch to yang energy. Take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tapping here helps with chronic fatigue, gives you energy, helps focus for concentration, and flips our energies back around if they are flowing backwards. The last tapping points are stomach 3 points on the cheekbones right below your eyes. This is the intersection point of the stomach, large intestine, and yang qiao meridians. It's great to boost the immune system, relieve swelling and pain. So take some nice deep breaths as you tap here and notice if there's any uncomfortable sensations. Now drop your hands down and observe how your body feels. Next, run your 10 dragons through the forest. That's right, use your fingers to comb through your hair all the way from the hairline to the base of the neck. This invigorates the yang meridians and enlivens the brain. Then bring your hands together in front of your forehead, curving the fingers, and press all the fingers into the center of your forehead. Press in and then pull the fingers away from each other, about an inch or so. Then continue this same motion, pulling away all the way over your head to the back of the head. This is a great thing to do if you study, work, or concentrate for long periods of time. Now flick your fingers and disperse any negative or sticky energy you may have been holding on to and allow it to recycle into Mother Earth. Good. Now relax your arms and just notice how your body feels. To maintain vibrant health, the body needs its energies to cross over. When the body is run down, depressed, or sick, it will start to conserve energy by shifting its natural crossover patterns into what we call a homolateral pattern that signals to us that we need to rest. But sometimes we get locked into this habitual pattern. We can reset our pattern by doing some simple movement. Begin to march in place and slap the right hand on the right leg and the left hand on the left leg. Do this about 12 times on each side. This phase 1 communicates with the body that we are moving in a homolateral pattern. Then become still and brush your hands together like you're dusting them off. This resets the energy. Now we'll cross it over. So the right hand slaps the left knee and the left hand slaps the right knee. Keep marching in place and do this about 12 times on each side. This movement facilitates the crossover energy between the left and right hemispheres of the brain. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, and the right side controls the left side. In your own practice, you can repeat this exercise as many times as you like. Now become still and notice how your energy feels. Next, we'll do some light shaking. So gently shake out the wrists and the hands all the way to the fingertips and begin to bounce into the heels and the whole body. Just shake very softly here, a very light vibration. This movement activates the qi and generates new cell growth. Shaking is also one of the fastest ways to release stress. So just relax your joints, the ankles, knees, hips, spine, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Enjoy the shaking, enjoy the freedom. Then slow it down and return to stillness. Feel the rebound. This is what we call self-healing through pleasure. One of your most powerful healing tools is your own hands. So inhale, float the arms out over the head, palms touch, and slide down around the back of the neck. Sweep down the front of the neck, pet your neck like a kitty cat. Backs of the hands draw down the sternum, wrap around to the kidneys, rub the kidneys, feel that nourishing energy. And then bend over and sweep down the outside of the legs, all the way down, around the foot. And then up over the big toe, up the inner thighs, groin, and then hands move up. Cross your arms over each other. Hands to the shoulders in an X shape. Hands move down the arms. Spiral the wrists in a lotus. Wrap your hands around your neck, and then come around the neck again. Brush down the neck. Draw the backs of the hands down the sternum. Wrap around to the kidneys. So gently rub your kidneys. Now you don't even need to touch the body. You can just hover the hands, smoothing out your magnetic field down the legs, and then draw that up the groin, sealing any leaks, and come up. Arms cross over each other, hands slide over to the shoulders, and then down the arms. Spiral the hands in the lotus, and wrap your hands around your neck. Come around, Like a kitty cat, pet your neck and soothe the nervous system, then cool the heart. And massage the kidneys. Last time, bend forward, smoothing out the chi. This is a yin massage. Just hover the hands and notice the sensations as you draw the hands up and center in your lower abdomen. Now just stand in a wuji posture with your feet shoulder-width apart, the hands by your sides. Relax your knees and your hips, and gently lift your pubic bone upwards so that the tailbone sinks down. This opens the door of life on the lower back. Tuck the chin, and imagine that your crown is suspended by a string from the sky, connected to heaven. At the same time, root down through your feet. There is space under the armpits, and the fingers are relaxed and open so the energy can flow through the arms. Then place your attention in your hands. Your palms are like suction cups and can draw in chi from the earth. On an inhale, float the arms out to the sides, relax the shoulders, spiral the hands to face the sky, bend the elbows, and exhale, hands float down the front of the body. Inhale, keep the movement relaxed. And exhale, imagine any toxic energy like dirty water washing off your body, down through your feet into the earth. Last time, take in heavenly chi, and exhale, wash that chi through the crown and down the body. Palms face the earth for a moment, and feel yourself connected and tuned in. Now we will do some flowing movements to strengthen our aura and circulate the chi. Disperse your hands out to the sides, then draw the backs of the hands towards each other up the midline of the body and circle out and around. Inhale as the arms come up, and exhale down. There's a soft undulation in the spine, so bend the knees and sink as you go down. Inhale and roll up, and out the arms. This Qigong is designed to balance the water element in our body. This one's all about gentleness. As if you are a fountain, move your body like water and go with the flow. Resistance to the flow creates stress. Going with the flow generates effortless power. Inhale, float the arms up, and exhale, float the arms down. Now let's do it one arm at a time. So the right arm circles out and around, and then the left arm circles out and around. Inhale as the hand comes up the midline, and exhale down. There's a little shifting in the weight, and a soft figure 8 movement through the hips and the waist. Notice how your arms are drawing figure 8s around the body. The aura is full of figure 8 patterns, and the more figure 8s there are, the stronger your aura becomes. Allow the chi to pump and circulate through the body, through the hips and the waist. Take some deep breaths, relax into it, and move the body with flow rather than force. Feel those figure 8 patterns forming all around you. Then come back to the center and bring your hands together, palm facing palm, and we'll build into the next flow. Again, disperse the arms, backs of the hands come towards each other, and this time push forward and make a big circle, gather chi, and then hold the ball. Exhale, arms push out to the sides. Inhale as you roll up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale all the way around, and come to the center. Relax into it. When you press forward, sink the chest, and gather chi from all around you. This flow is called Embrace the Tiger, Return to the Mountain, and synchronizes our internal energy with the world around us. The tiger represents our internal power, and the mountain represents our center of inner peace. With each movement, see if you can relax a little bit deeper. Once you know the movement externally, begin to move internally, allowing your intention to guide the movement. Chi rises, chi flows out, chi expands, chi falls, and disperses. Again, gather energy, let it go, expand your vision, and bring it back to your center. Hold the ball here and pulse on a ball of chi for a moment. Feel the energy between your palms and smile. This is your unique life force energy, so be grateful and imagine that the energy in your hands is a bright, white, pure light. Then take this energy and place it in your lower abdomen. Take a nice deep breath. Then bring the hands palms face up, and we'll finish by centering our energy. Slowly draw the right arm up over the head and down the midline to your center. Then switch. Left hand circles up and draws down the midline. This is called centering and is a wonderful Qigong to end our practice. The lower dantian is our energetic reservoir. It's where we store all the good Qi. When our mind is rooted in the lower abdomen and our energy is centered, we feel balanced and are congruent with our own power. So inhale, gather your energy, and exhale, bring it down into your reservoir of power. You can use this movement any time of day, any time that you feel like you need to get more centered and grounded. Last time, to create and direct the flow of Qi. We'll finish our practice by sealing up all the energy work we have done today. The conception vessel runs from the perineum to the pubic bone to the lip, and we are going to zip up this energy line so you can protect yourself from negative energies. So hold your fingers on your pubic bone at CV2. The palms face your body, and then run your hands up the front of your body to the level of your chin. Let's do that again. Place your fingers on your pubic bone and zip up the energy line. Then turn like you're locking a door on your lip. Last time, let's zip it up and lock up your energy, nice and safe. Finally, place one middle finger in your belly button and one middle finger at your third eye between your eyebrows, and we will stabilize the central meridian. So push in with both fingers with firm pressure, and then pull upwards slightly. Take 3 deep breaths here. Feel how this creates a sense of balance and internal strength. Finally, step the feet together, interlace the web of your thumbs over the lower dantian, and just allow your body to rock and sway like a bamboo in the wind. You might move in circles left and right. Just allow the chi to go wherever it needs to go for healing in the body. Relax your muscles and feel a sense of rootedness through the legs and flexibility in your upper torso. This is your living, breathing, resilient body and your best friend. Relax your efforts and observe how your body knows how to come back to balance. Smile at your body, smile at nature all around you, and take this feeling of balance and harmony and lightly tap your fingers on your forehead like you're playing the piano. Tapping in this way brings a rush of blood to your forebrain. Take some nice deep breaths here, and then hold your hands still and press in. Make sure your fingertips are on your forehead, covering the frontal eminences, the prominent bones on your forehead. Take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose and out the mouth as you press here. These points are neurovascular holding points, and pressing on these points trains your nervous system to keep the blood in the forebrain, which helps us to think more clearly. Now, using your 10 dragons, your 10 fingers, comb through your scalp. This invigorates all the nerve receptors in our head and is great for stimulating relaxation in the brain. Take some nice deep breaths, combing all the way from the hairline to the base of your neck. Good. Now drop your hands down and notice how your head feels. And we'll begin with some energy warm-ups to wake up the nervous system. So slowly begin to turn from your hips and your waist and allow the arms to knock over the lower abdomen and lower back. The spinal cord is an extension of the brain. So if you want to optimize your brain, it's important to stretch out the spine and keep the spinal cord fluid moving. This movement is an invigorating spinal rotation. So relax the shoulders and move from your hips and waist. The arms just follow along. Feel the muscles in your back warming up. Feel the nice rotation in the spine as the arms stimulate the waist and lower back. This is called knocking on the door of life and is a common exercise that you'll see in China practiced by people of all ages. Studies show that consistent exercise can generate new cells and blood vessels in the brain. So breathe into the movement, keep moving from your center, from the hips and waist, and feel your spine enlivening and awakening. Slow the movement down, come back to the center, and notice how your body feels. Now begin to shift your hips right and left. Relax your shoulders and allow the spine to flow side to side in a lateral motion. You can imagine that there is a piece of glass in front of you and behind you, and you're shifting the weight back and forth between the glass. This exercise is called dog wags its tail and targets the right and left sides of the spinal joints, which opens the spine in a lateral direction. Take some nice deep breaths. Keep relaxing into the movement, wagging your tail back and forth. Feel any pent-up tension releasing. Feel that warmth deep inside your spinal column, invigorating your nervous system and brain. Then slow it down, come back to center, and notice how your body feels. Next, make a light fist with your hands. Inhale, arch the back. And exhale, round the back. Draw your elbows together. Inhale and look up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under. And move your chin towards your chest. Relax the hips as you arch. And exhale, tuck the tailbone and squeeze the buttocks. Tucking the pelvis helps to pump energy up the spinal cord to the brain. This is called spinal cord breathing and opens the joints in the spine and creates a smooth flow of qi through the nervous system. Inhale, feel the front of your spinal joints opening. And exhale, round the back, feel the back of your spinal joints opening. Inhale, arch the back and smile through your spine. Exhale, smile with joy and gratitude. Last time, inhale, relax into it. And exhale, relax the arms down and notice how your body feels. Let's shake it out. Shake out the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, and the spine. Just relax the hips and shake through the whole body. Allow the breath to be natural and enjoy the freedom of movement. Shaking is one of the fastest ways to clear stress from the body. The stress hormone cortisol can kill brain cells, and chronic stress can cause memory loss. So shake off whatever you don't need, release and let it go. You can smile while you shake to enhance the effects of the movement. Smiling sends a message to the brain to relax and releases feel-good chemicals. So smile as you shake and enjoy the movement. Good. Slow it down. Come to stillness. And notice the rebound of wonderful, pleasant sensations rushing through your body, nourishing your brain. Now step your feet shoulder-width apart and press your palms together at your heart center in prayer. Press the knuckles of the thumbs into the center of your chest and take a deep breath. This will help to center your body's energy and relaxes nervous tension or any kind of stress that accumulates in the heart center. Now take both hands up over the head and reach up through the fingers. Then bend the knees and come down. Feel grounded and connected to the earth. Inhale as you stand tall and open the arms. We say heart to the universe. Let your heart expand and open, and then exhale, come down. Bring that heart, chest center towards the earth. Again, stand tall, open the heart to the universe. Feel strength through the spine, openness and freedom. And then exhale, bend the knees. Feel strength in your legs. This time, inhale, rise up, open the chest, and then exhale, fold over into a forward bend. Keep your legs as straight as you can and just hang here for a moment. Feel that rush of blood moving into your head. Inversions are a great way to bring fresh blood into the brain. Take some slow, deep breaths, relax the neck and shoulders, and feel a nice stretch in the backs of your legs and lower back. You can shift onto the toes and back onto the heels. You can ragdoll your arms, whatever feels good. Just hang here for another couple breaths. Then release the arms, round the back, and slowly roll up, allowing the head to come up last. Now bring your palms to face the heart. Then rotate your hands and push out in front of you, arms open to the sides. Sink down. Then inhale, move your hands back in front of the chest, standing up tall. Exhale, bend your knees as you push out to the sides, sinking into a strong stance. Then inhale, the legs straight, palms face the heart center. Spread the fingers, feel a nice stretch through the lines of tension in the arms. This Qigong exercise purifies the heart. The heart and brain are intimately connected. Whenever we do what we love is the essence of our heart, and those who have a clear purpose in life have been shown to have a decreased instance of Alzheimer's. The key is to increase the frequency of positive experiences and relax into the flow. So enjoy the movement and smile as you push, expanding the heart outward, and inhale, be open to receive. As you open the arms, extend the chi through the palms and bend the knees. Then relax the wrists and radiate love into your heart. This time, hold the arms out to your sides and sink down into a horse stance. This is a holding posture for the heart called the Garuda. The Garuda is a mythical red bird that symbolizes the sun. When our consciousness is bright like the sun and our mind is clear, we can easily soar to new heights and have mental breakthroughs. So take some nice deep breaths and feel your energy field expand like the wings of a Garuda. Feel the strength in your legs and your arms. Feel your heart open and your mind sharp and bright. Then relax the hands back to your center and turn your palms to face the earth. Step the feet shoulder-width apart and then float both arms up shoulder height and then drop them down. Inhale as the wrists move up and out, and exhale, sink the elbows down and in. Relax the shoulders and feel a wave-like quality rolling through your spine and out your arms. Once you know the movement externally, you can start to move internally by moving from the center, from your lower dantian. As the arms go up, the hips sink back, and as the arms come down, the hips move forward, synchronizing the breath with the movement. Inhale up, and exhale down. Move with relaxation. These flowing movements are a meditation in motion that sink the mind into the present moment, while the body circulates internal energy. Meditation increases cerebral blood flow and activates certain parts of the brain to improve concentration, focus, and mood. So tune into the movement. Relax your mind and move with effortless flow. Inhale up and exhale down. The more fluid you are with the movement, the more you increase energy circulation. The more you circulate healthy qi, the better you feel. Now we will do the movement one arm at a time. So just go back and forth. Bring the right arm up and down, and then the left arm up and down. This is what we call cross-training for your brain. Moving one arm at a time helps to synchronize the left and right brain and balances yin and yang energy in the body. Inhale as you bring the right arm up. Exhale as you bring the left arm up. Relax your hips and feel a little bit of a figure 8 movement through the hips and the waist as one arm comes up and the other arm floats down. Moving back and forth guides the brain back to its natural, healthy, balanced state. Then come back to the center. The hands face the earth, and we'll expand this flow into the back of the body. So circle the right arm all the way around, and the right palm comes face up, then rotate the wrists and both palms float down. Now left arm, big circle around. Inhale, the left palm face up, rotate the wrist and palms sink down. So one arm circles up and around, palms face down and relax. This is called Guan Yin draws a rainbow. Feel how this opens the shoulder's nest and circulates energy on the right and left sides. Then circle the left arm, gather some energy to the left side of the body, float it up, and float down. Big circle with the right hand, creating a rainbow of energy to the right side. And then turn and float down. Relax and flow. Keep balancing yin and yang energy in the front, back, right, and left sides. Good. Do that one more time. Inhale and gather chi. Float the arms down. And let's flow into the next movement. Inhale, press the right arm out, circle around to the face, and exhale, drop it down to the lower abdomen. Then inhale, bring the right arm up, and exhale, push the chi down into the lower abdomen. There's a small twist and turn in the hips and the waist. Turn the hips to the right, left arm up, and let it flow down the body. Rotate the hips to the left, and right hand flows down. This movement brings chi flow from the head into the lower abdomen, down the water pathway of the body. When too much energy gets stuck in the head, this creates heat or tension in the mind and blocks chi flow in the brain. Inhale up and exhale down. Allow the arms to move like a waterfall, creating a smooth flow of chi through your mind, heart, and down to your center. When the chi flows, your body is healthy. Your mind and emotions feel centered and balanced. Good. Now bring your hands palm facing palm, and we'll move into the next flow. Sweep your right hand down the inside of the left arm. Then switch. Sweep the left hand down the inside of the right arm. Keep sweeping back and forth. This is called repulse the monkey. The monkey is a metaphor for an overactive mind. The hands are guiding chi through the heart meridian that runs down the inside of the arm. This time, drop the right arm down, circle behind you, and push down the left arm. Then switch. The left arm circles around, and press down the right arm. Keep moving through it, circulating chi front, back, and down that heart meridian. Take a deep breath. Right arm circles around and presses through, using mental focus, breath, and movement to calm the mind and increase the flow of chi. Draw that arm back and push down through the arm into the palm. Just feel and sense the energy circulating and flowing. Inhale that arm back. Exhale, push through. Relax into it. Now make the movement a little bit smaller. Pushing back down just the inside of the arm. And begin to gather a chi ball in your palms. Just keep moving your hands back and forth and feel the energy in your palms. Then you can start rolling the ball continuously from top to bottom and bottom to top, like a lion playing with a ball. Then bring that energy ball to the center and pulse a couple times on the edge of the ball, just feeling the chi between your hands. Now hold the ball, and on an inhale, slowly raise it up through your torso and out the crown of the head. Hold the breath here for a moment. And then exhale, arms open into a T shape, palms face forward, then rotate the wrists and relax the hands down. Gather a chi ball. Raise that ball of light up through your central channel, nourishing the brain. Hold the breath in, and exhale, arms expand open, relax the shoulders, and release down. Last time, inhale, gather the chi, and draw that chi up through the spine, out the crown of the head. Hold the breath, connect to the universe, and exhale, expand the energy to all of nature around you. And then palms face up in front of the lower abdomen. And inhale, expand your arms as if you are embracing a large tree. Relax your shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Allow space under the armpits so that the chi can circulate from the torso out through the hands. Tuck your chin in slightly and feel the length going up the back of the neck. The head feels light. Make sure that your knees are facing right over the toes so that they aren't collapsing inwards, and soften the hips. Allow the tailbone to gently sink towards the earth. Feel the strength of your legs while at the same time relaxing and grounding down into the earth. The breath is soft, smooth, and even. When we relax the chest, the breath will naturally sink into the lower abdomen. Finally, touch the tongue to the roof of your mouth to connect the energy circuit. The whole body is relaxed, standing with minimum effort. The crown of your head is connected to the sky above, as if it were suspended by a string from the heavens, your lower body firmly rooted into the earth. You are a conduit of energy. If you feel too much discomfort at any time, you can rest the hands down in Wuji posture, and then when you're ready, bring them up again. Standing meditation is said to be the single most important and widely practiced form of Qigong. This practice cultivates our mental concentration, body awareness, stability, and internal strength. The brain is a highly evolved network of energy that adapts to where you place your attention. When we bring our attention into the body, we bring our attention into the present moment. So relax the eyes. The gaze is both inside and outside, allowing the two realms to merge into one seamless experience. Wherever you find any unnecessary tension in your body, just allow it to sink and dissolve into the earth. Like a tree, you can feel your feet rooted and connected to the earth. Your arms are like the branches, absorbing light from the sun. Breathe all of that energy into every pore of your skin and feel it gather in your lower abdomen. Then slowly drop your arms down with the palms facing up, and we'll finish by centering our energy. Inhale the right arm around, and exhale, draw it down the center line of the body. Inhale the left arm up, gather heavenly chi, and exhale down to your lower abdomen. The brain is one part of a whole network of our body, mind, and spirit, and is directly influenced by the environment around us. This exercise is a way to gather energy and bring it back to our center. So inhale, connect to the infinite heavens, and exhale, integrate the mind, heart, and body together. Last time, moving with awareness. And exhale, center your energy in your lower abdomen. Then interlace the web of the thumbs, step your feet together. Bend the knees slightly and allow the body to rock and sway, like a bamboo in the wind. Don't control the movement, just observe the amazing intelligence and oneness between your mind and your body, its natural ability to come back into balance and harmony. This is your living, breathing, resilient body, and your best friend. Smile at your brain. Smile at nature all around you, and take this feeling of balance and relaxation into the rest of your...
Begin by standing, just with the feet about hips width, and then step them together. Wood begins with tracing the inner lines of the thighs with the fingers as you inhale. Exhale, press the heels of the hands down through the organs, then float the arms up as you breathe in. Exhale, feet together, hands down, starting again. Fingers tracing the liver meridian. Exhale, hands press down, arms float up. Feet together, step together, exhale. And repeat this, continuing just with the breath and the movement. And allow the hands to continue to move alongside the organs of the gallbladder and the liver, especially when they come to contact along the sides of the waist. You can use those palms to really track down in towards the organs themselves. The breath is slow and steady, unbroken, and the movements unbroken and continuous like the breath. You can also consider taking in kindness, which is the quality of wood in balance, and releasing out an emotion such as anger or frustration or being thwarted, which is also a quality of the organ when out of balance, or the element. And complete this by taking the feet apart, wide as the hips or wider, and then drawing the hands out and into a clearing, just to release anything that you might want to let go of here. Hands floating down. And then finish by allowing the hands to rest one over the other onto the dantian, the lower abdomen. And here I'm mirroring you. The left hand for women on top of the right. For men, the right hand on top of the left. Take a few deep breaths. And we'll begin the second element, fire. Inner edges of the pinkies come together overhead, and then the backs of the hands draw down. Inhale the arms out to the side. Exhale, step the feet back together. Again, inhale, the inner edges of the pinkies come up. Exhale, the backs of the hands and the fingers point down. Inhale, the arms out to the side. And exhale, the feet step together. Inhale, inner edges of the pinkies come up, the arms are overhead, then the backs of the hands trace down through the center line. Inhale, the arms out, and exhale, the hands down, feet together. Inhale, those inner edges of the pinkies are for the meridians of the heart and small intestine. The backs of the hands come together, tracing down that central axis, arms out. Exhale, feet together. And just continue to repeat this. The fire element is associated with the heart and its many helpers of the heart protector, the pericardium, the small intestine, which is kind of like the heart's secretary. It filters out impurities. And what's called the sanjiao, triple heater, a thermostat in our body. When in balance, the heart is compassionate and generous. And sometimes when out of balance, it's a bit anxious and restless. To finish here, bring the hands out and again clear out any restlessness, any anxiety, leaving the heart, leaving the fire element more compassionate, generous, and filled with warmth. And with the hands back on the dantian, the feet slightly wider than the hips, and pause. The third element is earth. It's a little bit more complex. You step out to the left, the arms come up overhead, and then they slide around, twisting towards the other direction. The top arm sweeps down towards the earth and out to the side. Then you finish with the arms down, feet together. Sweep out to the right, lift the hands towards the ceiling. Then that front arm, palm up, back hand, palm down. Top arm sweeps down, arms out, and exhale, the feet together. Earth element, inhale, the hands overhead. Then you're holding a tray with your top hand. Then that top hand brushes down towards the earth, the arms both sail out. Exhale, the hands down, feet together. Inhale, out. And that back hand now, palm faces down, top hand, palm up. Exhale, top hand sweeps down, arms out, and step the feet together. The earth element is associated with the period of summer, late summer, sort of when everything is in balance. And the earth represents a sense of balance, of steadiness, of really holding everything together. Sometimes it's considered the very center of all the 5 elements. Just continue these movements, linking body and breath. And imagine here that you're gathering up the qualities of sincerity and sympathy, which is the earth in balance. And then just clear out any obsessiveness, any worry, which can sometimes affect the earth when it's out of balance. And then again, end with your hands resting on the dantian, feet slightly wider than the hips. And enjoy just a moment of stillness. The next element is metal. The arms come up overhead, then exhale, they come from behind the lungs and press forward with the palms. Inhale, the palms soft, exhale them down. Inhale, you sweep the arms out overhead, and then from behind the lungs, you press forward with the palms, sitting the hips down a bit. Inhale them up, exhale down. Stepping out, scoop up with your hands. Sit down with your hips as you press the hands forward, a big letting go. Inhale, the arms up, exhale, feet together. The metal element is associated with the autumn season. Autumn is really a time of year when things start to let go. The earth quiets down, the leaves fall off of trees. And the metal element is really associated with that process of thinning back, letting go, starting to slow down. But it's also an element that's associated with quite a quality of refinement. And there can be, as well, sometimes out of balance, a sense of not being able to let go, of excessive grief. So we just use here the arms to gather up quality, sense of refinement, and clear out any kind of sadness or grief. And then end again here with the hands on the lower belly, the dantian. Pausing here. This last element is water, associated with the season of winter. With the feet together, you begin by stepping the left foot out. The arms sweep back behind you as though you're doing a back bend. The arms then come overhead and fold down. The fingers trace along the backs of your legs, which is the urinary bladder meridian. Make fists and lightly tap the kidneys. Then exhale and trace back down along the backs of the legs, then inside the inner legs to the groins. Exhale the feet together. Inhale, step out and open the arms up. Exhale, folding down. Again, the fingers trace along the backs of the legs, then you tap on an exhale lightly to the kidneys. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold and trace along the backs of the legs with the fingers. Then inhale along the inner legs to the groins. Exhale, release. Begin again. There's a back bend there. Then you fold. The hands are tracing the backs of the legs all the way to the lower back where you punch lightly with fists on the kidneys. Fold again. Come up through the inner legs and finish with the hands down. Repeat this a few more times, getting into a rhythm and steadiness of water, like a good fluid movement of breath and body. Now, water is an element that's associated with the organs of the kidneys and the urinary bladder. It's about holding as well as stamina. The kidneys have a lot to do with our energy and how we use our energy. It's also home to our essence, our jing, which is passed down to us from birth by our parents. In balance, the kidneys have, or the water element gives us this quality of perseverance, of really being able to keep going, of a strength and a tenacity. Sometimes out of balance, though, can be associated with a quality of fear or of really not knowing, uncertainty. And so here, as you finish, step the feet apart, gather up that real sense of perseverance, and then clear out any fear, any trepidation, leaving the body, the mind, the spirit in a greater state of balance and harmony, the water element fluid, steady in the body, moving through the meridians. Again, you end with the feet slightly wider than the hips and the hands placed, stacked on the dantian. Finishing this practice that brings balance to all the major organs of the body and their associated elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water.